Welcome to Mount Mom Strong. Today we have a Run Fit workout, which is some strength and stability in our pelvis and our core, and we are going to challenge our single leg strength as well as add in some plyometrics there and get some impact. So this is great for runners, but also great for active moms, great to balance out the body as well. So we're going to need is a loop band. We're going to need a step, a variety of weights. We're going to have some single leg RDL, so we're going to want something heavier. I have 2 medium weights at 15s and a 10-pound weight as well. I have these 2 feathers, kind of weird, but they're going to act as little targets for some of our plyometric stuff. So whether you have 2 cards you can put on the floor, something that if you step on it, it is not going to hurt. So let's get started here. We're going to start off with a little bit of mobility. So seated here at 90-90. We're gonna hinge forward, get a little stretch. Feel it out. Breathe. Come on up, lift that back leg, get a little internal hip rotation going on. Good, and then come over to the other side. Lengthen, hinge the hips back. Kind of move around, feel where you feel a stretch. Come on up, internal rotation. The taller you are, the more challenging this is. So find that happy medium where you're challenging this, but it's not cramping for dear life. Good. So now we're gonna go forward, reach the arms forward, exhale, drive the hips forward. We'll do 3 on each side. Good. And we're going to come up and over to the other side. Hinge. And once more. Waking up the glutes. Feeling that hinge, really push the hips back to lower down. Good. Now we're going to sweep across and just open up. Breathe into the ribs here. And then sweep over to the other side. Lengthening the front of the hip there. 1 more each. Other side. Good. Couple side to side. All right, we're gonna get on up and we're gonna work into our airplanes. So I'm gonna grab my medium weight and I'm gonna put my foot up on the couch here or the wall, something to give me a little bit of added stability. From here, I'm gonna hinge my hips back, weight through my midfoot, and I'm gonna go internal rotation, and then external rotation, I'm gonna open up. So we're adding challenge by having this weight here. If you feel you can float that foot off the ground, you can as well. Challenging. 1 more. And then the other side. So you can see my hip position. Reach my hips back. Internal rotation. External. Hips and shoulders are moving together. Quite a bit more challenging with the weight. If you can feel you can float that foot up, go for it. I'm going to leave mine here. Let's do 3 more. 3. Keeping the weight all through this front foot. 2. 1 more. Good. Welcome those glutes up. Grab your targets. So you're going to place 1 there and the other one kind of foot apart. And basically we're going to hop on 1 foot, weaving around into a figure 8. My feathers are moving around. and then switch legs. So remember which direction that was? I went clockwise. So I'm gonna go counterclockwise with this leg, 3 times around, and then I'm gonna switch legs. I'm gonna go counterclockwise now with my right leg. Good, and clockwise now with my left. If you need to do a lot of smaller ones, 3 times around. Nicely done. Let's pop that target away. And now we're gonna go into a reverse lunge with a knee drive, getting some power up. So I'm gonna step back with my right foot, lower down, exhale, drive my knee up. 2, going for 8. 3, 4, 5. Notice my chest is over my thighs. 6, 2 more. Shake it out. Other side. Lengthen that glute. Power. 1. Drive those arms. 2. Drive the hip. 3. 4. 5. Keep over that midfoot so you can propel yourself up. 2 more. Nicely done. All right. We are gonna grab our step. Grab a quick sip of water if you need. And I'm gonna grab my medium weight and we're gonna go into a curtsy step down. So I'm gonna step on my right foot and it's gonna hold the weight up at my chest here. I'm gonna take my left leg and I'm gonna reach it back, lowering myself down, but my weight is staying on the box. If you have a higher box, you might just touch your toe down. But I'm gonna put the whole base of my foot down, but all my weight stays on the box. 3, we're going for 8. Keep weight through that midfoot. 4, lengthen the glute, then bend the knee. 5, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. So from a front, you can see how I keep my hip knee kind of aligned. 1, 2. I'm not stepping back. My other leg's going right out the side. 4. And if it's still too easy, double up your weights. We want to challenge ourselves. But able to keep good control in our movements, good breath, and good pressure management. 2 more. Last one. Nicely done. So we're gonna grab our band and we're gonna place it around our feet. I'm gonna take this medium weight and I'm gonna place it on my right shoulder. You can press over your head if you'd like, but I'm gonna keep it on the shoulder here. And we're gonna drive up this opposite leg. So we're gonna exhale, 1, 2, really zip up the core, 3, keeping those ribs stacked, 4, so we're getting our hip flexor and our core here, 5, we got 3 more, 3, so keep that little pause, we're just doing 8, 2, I'm nice and weighted through my midfoot on my right foot, 1, switch sides with the weight, and get loaded over that left foot, exhale, engage, 1, 2, notice this leg's coming up straight, it's not crossing my body, 3, 4, with a little pause, keep your big toe down, 5, 6, shoulders, hips stay level, don't lean out to the side, 7, you're gonna feel your core more, 1 more, 8, Nicely done. Back into those curtsies. I'm gonna go with my heavier weight this time. And you can just hold on to the weight as well. Here we go. 1. As it gets heavier, you might not want to hold it up at your chest. You can feel this so much more. 2. 3. Level shoulders. 4. Keep that big toe in connection. All my weight stays through this top leg. 5. 3 more. Lengthen. 3. Get it right in that imprint. 2. And over the weeks, you can get to a higher step as well. Here we go. All my weight stays on this leg, stays in the box. This is light at the bottom. 2. 3, really feel you're using the glute to come up. 4 more. Last 2. Nicely done. All right, going into the hip flexor march. I'm gonna go back to my medium weight. Band around my feet. I'm gonna start with the right leg, left foot coming up. Weight through that right foot. Ribs stacked. Here we go. So pause, blow all that air out. 4 more. Don't hyperextend this leg. Keep it soft, but nice and tall. Last 2. And 1. Good. Switch over to the other side. Boombox on the other side. Loaded through my left foot. Ribs are down, core is connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, nice and steady. Taller. Good. All right, so I'm gonna grab both medium weights. Set your step aside. Kind of have a fun one next. It's gonna be in a split stance, kind of kickstand stance. I'm gonna get 2 medium weights, and I'm gonna load through my left foot, and we're gonna swing the weights with us. So as we go down, the weights go back, and then when they go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and light on that toe. 6, hinge at the hips. 7, drive with the hips. 8, let's do 10, why not? 9, 10. Whew. Take a little breather. And other side. We just got a few minutes left here. Swing the weights back as you drop the hips. Powerful with the hips to swing the weights forward. 3, kind of like a kettlebell swing. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was hard. We're gonna get into our side plank now. We're gonna do a little hip drop. So do your side planks higher up in a full side plank like this. And we're just gonna drop the hips down and back up. You can also do that down on the floor. So 10 hip drops. I'm gonna go from the floor. I'm gonna have my top foot in front of the other foot there, and we're gonna drop down and back to neutral. 1, 2, 3. Keep those ribs down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Nice Nicely done. Other side. 10 on the other side. So your choice, up higher or down lower. Front foot stacked in front. That keeps the hips in a good position, stops them from rolling back, flaring at the ribs. Here we go. 10, 9. If you're up higher, you might be able to get a lower dip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up into the split stance swings. Actually, no. Let's go into our single leg RDLs first. So back into that kind of kickstance position, and we're gonna cross body. We're gonna reach across our body as we go down. So reach those hips back, and we're gonna reach across the body, super light on that toe. I got my heavier weight driving up through my hip. We're going for 8. That's 5. Keep connected through that big toe. We're not reaching for the floor. We're pushing our bum back into our hands. 2 more. Good. Switch sides. Front view. Lengthen. 1, 2. So each week, trying to get a little heavier. Progressive overload. Slow on the way down, powerful on the way up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. All right, back into those side planks, and then we're going to swings. I'm going to start on my left this time. Here we go, up into that side plank, hip drops for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Keep those hips stacked. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, everything's challenging me today. Here we go. On to the other side, hips stacked. 10, 9, long through the crown. 8, 7, want to make it harder, you can put your hand down. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice big exhale with each rep. 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna get up into those swings. We got 8 swings this time. Medium weights. Into that kickstand, 8 on each side. It's gonna get our heart rate up as well. So make sure this foot's not way back here. It's close, it's light. We're loaded through the left. Here we go. 1. I'm not lifting my arms up, they're just swinging because my hips are driving them. 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 8's not enough. 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Other side. Here we go. Drop the hips back, drive them forward. 1, keep weight through that midfoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, light on that toe. 7, 9, 10. Amazing. 8 hip drops this time. And then we're gonna finish with those RDLs, and then we're gonna be done. Here we go. 8 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. So close. Keep it together. Move up if you need to. Keep good form. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it, 1, yes. All right, we're gonna finish with the RDLs. So grab that heavier weight, cross body, we're adding that internal rotation. Here we go, for 8. Lengthen, 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 keep connected. 7, lengthen, controlled. 5, both hips are moving back. 4, we're not pushing it out to the side. Straight back. 3, keep connected with that big toe. 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I like to keep my hand here, push my butt into it. 4, and if the furthest your butt can go back, don't reach for the floor to make up the rest. Just go as low as you can go. As soon as your bum stops moving back, that's as far as you need to go. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's finish off in a pigeon. And remember, you can always pop on another mobility, hip mobility video. Nice work. Some good stability. Good challenge. Just remember, week to week, try to increase your weights. And then let's go over to the other side. I like to rock kind of back and forth, sinking into it a little bit more. Nicely done. All right, so pop on another mobility video if you have time. And if not, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.